Welcome, everyone. I am Mark, and this is By Divine Design. We're about to do another guided meditation transmission of divine love consciousness, which is always for your highest good and the highest good of all. I tune into my guides and your guides and the collective. Allow my body to be a proxy so I can more easily track the energies and help them to open and shift within you, unblocking your system, helping your nervous system to refine further and further, so more life energy can simply pass through you, give you the experiences it's designed to, without triggering you or getting stuck in your energy system. So, as has been the case most often recently, I have no idea where we're going today. And we're just going to dive in and see what the guides are reading across all of your energies, what we all need most. Yeah, let's do that. Let's begin. This is a transmission of divine love consciousness. It's always for your highest good and the highest good of all. All you need to do is relax, let go. Notice what you notice along the way. Occasionally scan your physical sensations with loving awareness, welcoming whatever you experience. It's always for you, for your highest good, to reveal more and more of who and what you truly are as an infinite divine being. And I simply track what the guides are doing, speak when they motivate me to speak, put into words some of what I'm noticing so you can better track it yourself. Yeah, what would it be like to just allow yourself to let go of anything you've been involved in leading up to this moment? Would you be willing to allow this moment to be fresh, new, and allow your body to relax as we begin clearing away the surface energies, the energies near the top of your energy system, random looping thoughts, leftover emotions. Would you be willing to notice what it's like to let those thoughts go, let those feelings go, let your mind calm down, let your body relax. So it looks like the guides are focusing on your nervous system. First, bringing this calming, pure being, very pure being, state of pure being that neutralizes, releases, cleanses. The vaster context is aiding, supporting this. These are beings, higher dimensional beings from a different framework, beings of light that analyze patterns, help you to refine the patterns and the flow of energies and make them more beautiful, and then to share that out to the collective. So they are focused on your nervous system. Yeah, there's so many parts of your energy system that are connected to the nervous system. Including the cellular memories located throughout your body, old traumas that haven't been released yet, old ways of being, ways of acting, like that muscle memory. Often it's fear-based. It's not really all that useful anymore. It's often tied to the survival mechanism, but it's fear-based instead of divine love, divine knowing based. It's egoic and fear-based. Would you be willing to allow the survival mechanism you carry within your energy system, specifically within the physical body, to upgrade to divine knowing and let go of the old fear-based conditioning? Yeah, and see, that's automatically allowing your whole nervous system more freedom, more ability to communicate between different parts of your body, different parts of your system. Yeah, and that's allowing your whole system to expand more. How much you can expand is also directly tied to how refined your nervous system is. The more refined, the more your whole system can expand. Because expanding the whole system requires more freedom of flow and more accelerated flow of energy through the nervous system. Again, they're just very linked, very tied together. So continuing to clear cellular memories, continuing to find what expansion you and your system is ready for. Just letting the energies work on that for a bit here. Yeah, while they work, you might just scan head to toe your physical sensations, how this feels to you. This is also opening up more communication between the masculine and feminine, the left and right energies or sides of your body. It allows more communication between past and future. Which are ultimately meant to be integrated fully, completely into the now, where your body actually lives. Your physical body is only here now. It's the mind, and the mind in combination with your emotions that can project a future and project a past. So you can imagine your body in the future, or imagine/remember your body in the past. But they're just projections. The body itself is only ever actually here now. So when you scan your physical sensations and you're in touch with what you're experiencing in the body here and now, it softens, it weakens, it dissolves those projections into the past and future, allowing you to be more present, more fully here now in this body, which is the only way to reach full God realization. In a human body where who and what you truly are as infinite divine being has descended fully, completely into this human lifetime, into this human body. That's what opens the door to transcending this lifetime, to transcending ever needing to come back into a physical body. You may still choose to out of service, but you're no longer required to once you experience full God realization. And that requires a balanced, refined, resilient nervous system, which the guides, the angels, your infinite divine being are all still very focused on within your system, within your body. And each time, each bit that your nervous system strengthens, refines, is cleansed, your overall energy system naturally expands to match that new capacity. Which we're doing a little bit more of right now, expanding, filling in with more love, more light, more truth, which comes in as light-based information. And you can think of divine energy coming into your system as the ascending divine force, as if from the center of the earth, from the center of material creation, the divine center that fuels and maintains material existence. So the ascending divine force is life force. It's the energy of life that animates your body, that provides your moment-to-moment experience. And then you can think of the descending divine force as if coming from high above you, from the divine, loving consciousness, the divine abode of divine love consciousness that transcends creation. But is falling from above you like a waterfall into your system, through your system. So both the ascending divine force and descending divine force move through your central energy column, which include your chakras. And the central energy column runs through your whole mind, which includes your unconscious mind, all the way down to the fully unconscious mind. And all those unconscious, repressed thoughts and feelings, memories, have a tendency to slow or even block the ascending and descending divine forces that wish to move through your system, move through your central energy column, move through your chakras. So the focus is on expanding and allowing more flow up and down through the central energy column and the chakras. At least getting the central column, the central channel through your system as clear as possible in this moment. Clear, 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 clear. Yeah, as we light the central column up more with divine love, light, and truth, those blockages come into consciousness, come to the surface, where they're easier to spot and then just clear away. And as I do this within my system, your system is watching, and if you decide it's for your highest good to do the same thing in your system, you simply do it. It's not something under the control of the mind. It's not something you even need to be conscious of. It's truly okay for the energy system to work unconsciously, below your level of consciousness, the conscious personality. I mean, we assign all kinds of functions to our unconscious processes, like breathing and blood pressure and this and that. You could pull those all up into full consciousness, but who wants to monitor whether you're breathing at the right rhythm or rate all day long? So it's fully okay to allow what can be unconscious to go ahead and be unconscious. It frees you up. What would it be like to allow each and every process that your energy system can fully handle on its own without you even being consciously aware of it, to allow it to do that, to allow yourself to know that the energy system knows your highest truth and your highest good, and everything it does, consciously or unconsciously, for you is for you, for your highest good. Can be trusted, can be allowed. You can let go of trying to figure it out, trying to control it, trying to understand it with your human mind, and allow your divine mind to just take care of it all. There you go. See, that invitation, you're all received, and expansion is just naturally, your system's just naturally expanding with that greater freedom, permission. Yeah, nice. Let's give that some time to play out. That's really nice. What would it be like to allow yourself to notice what expansion feels like to you via the physical sensations of your body? So you can be more aware when these kinds of shifts happen, and allow yourself to consciously float upon it, surrender to it, welcome it, join it, bask in it, thereby feeling it even more deeply, more enjoyably, more blissfully. Yeah, some of you still block bliss, especially as a confirmation, a signal of confirmation. So let's clean that up a little. It's just old conditioning. I can't trust this, I can't trust this, I can't trust when it feels good, I can't trust this, I can't trust my bliss, I can't. Okay, some of that's hiding. Let's go down a level. Bring in more light, love, awareness to whatever's causing you to resist trusting, knowing bliss, especially as a confirming energy. There's some religious conditioning from this life, from past lives. Clear, 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 clear. Would you be willing to let go of any rules, regulations, beliefs, conditioning from this or any other life? Religious, spiritual, cultural, familial, sexual beliefs. Yeah, anti-sex beliefs that were associated with feeling blissful. Okay, that's got some stuckness to it. Clear, clear, clear. Bringing more love, light, and awareness to all the various ways in all the various lifetimes you got really deeply caught up in anti-sexual kinds of beliefs, teachings, where sex was also associated with bliss. Whether the bliss was sexual or not didn't matter. There was this tie-in. And so, to the extent you're still blocking your sexual experience, you're also blocking this more generalized, blissful experience that could be informing you here now, today, in this life, and in every other lifetime, when you're actually in touch with your highest good. So clear, 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 clear. Let's clear those pathways even more. Vaster context is accelerating this, not only through you, your past lives, but through your ancestors, religious institutions. Yeah, they're just sharing it out to the collective in various ways based on what you are able to release within your system. So let's try again. Would you be willing to allow yourself to experience bliss more than ever before, especially as a confirmation that you are actually in touch with your highest good, your highest truth, your highest purpose, your highest love? Even if that bliss at times feels sexual, would you still allow it? Allow yourself to enjoy it in all its various nuances, fragrances, flavors. Yeah, let's go all the way. Would you be willing to give each and every permutation of bliss full access to you and your system? There we go. Expand, expand, expand. Would you be willing to allow this bliss to be part of what's renewing your nervous system, what's refining your nervous system, the communication system throughout the body using the nerves? And would you be willing to allow this bliss to replace as many old, stuck, emotional, cellular memories through every cell of your body with bliss? Yeah, wherever it's possible, wherever it's ripe and ready, would you be willing to allow cellular memories in your system, in your body, to be upgraded to the most blissful version possible? Okay, that's moving more slowly, but it is moving. Your system's testing this out, and as it likes the results, it's absorbing even more bliss, opening. Yeah, there's still a lot of testing going on. Is it really okay to open to this? Is it really safe? Is it really for my highest good? Does it really inform me in helpful ways, or does it Yeah, there's some old religious teachings there still regarding clear, 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 clear. I can't trust what feels good. Anything that feels good is related to selfishness, the devil, the evil principle. If it feels good, it must be evil, bad, selfish, wrong, fought against. Huh. Clear, 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 clear. Yeah, would you be willing to allow yourself to reevaluate all of those beliefs and conditionings from who and what you truly are now in this lifetime, from the level of consciousness you have evolved to? Is any of that still useful to keep in your system? Fear of pleasure, fear of sex, fear of sexual pleasure, fear of bliss, blissful pleasure. And would you be willing to allow yourself to begin to notice more and more and more that allowing this bliss allows for greater health in the body, in the heart, in the mind, in the spirit, throughout your whole divine human being? So that was a really large reprogramming intent that each of your systems is digesting, exploring. It really is moving across each and every layer and level of the system. So we're going to keep giving that some space, some time. The guides are using this time to also focus on each one of you individually. I mean, they're always customizing and personalizing the energy specifically for you, but they're just doing it a little more consciously right now. Whether you're here live or here through YouTube, the transmission is always evergreen, here, now, for you. So all of this has been a lot of new inputs for your energy system and your nervous system in particular. So we're going to pull the energy back towards pure being, the very neutral, calm of pure being, which aids your system in integrating all of this. Just notice what this feels like in your physical body. So my guides primarily work with 8 chakras, the 7 chakras within the body, and then the 8th is a foot and a half meter, third of a meter above the head. Often they move through them one at a time, but right now they're working on all 8 all at once, especially the connection between each chakra and the nervous system, and each chakra and every other chakra. We're going to work on all 8 chakras and your nervous system for a bit here. What would it be like to allow each and every chakra to calibrate to each and every other chakra more beautifully, more flowingly than ever before, allowing you to experience more integration, higher vibrations, more consciousness, opening the way for even more of who and what you truly are as an infinite divine being to descend even more fully into this human life, this human body. Allowing more of who and what you truly are to be present here now. Making full use of your chakras, full use of your nervous system, full use of every cell in your body and every system in your body. Including the immune system, boosting, strengthening, purifying the immune system. So it's good for you to know the physical immune system has an emotional immune correlation and a mental immune system correlation. So the immune system is really good at monitoring what doesn't belong, tagging it, and encouraging that which can remove it from the system to do so. But a lot of us don't have the emotional immune system functioning or the mental immune system functioning as fully as they could be. So what would it be like to allow us to fully activate the physical, emotional, mental levels of your immune system? now. Nice. You might feel the expansion as those activate and turn on, start functioning beyond the level that they were functioning at. Your system feels that and expands to allow for that. It's good for you to know there's no end to your ability to expand. An infinite divine being can expand infinitely. So as that continues to process and manifest, the guides are focusing more on your circulatory system now. And your hormonal system. They're working on these two together as a pair for some reason. Including the emotional level and the mental level of these systems. Activating, it's very similar, a little different, but it's like the emotional and mental levels of the circulatory and hormonal systems. The equivalents at the feeling and thinking level have been more dormant than not. So would you be willing to allow yourself to explore waking those up, coming out of dormancy, activating, clear, clear, clear? What would it be like to experience your holistic circulatory system and immune system and hormonal system, nervous system to be fully activated and functioning for the physical, emotional, and mental bodies? You might notice the confirming bliss, the expansion again, more expansion. The more these turn on, they need more space. They need you to be more present here now. Would you be willing to let go of any and all old mechanisms that would cause you to contract or prevent you from expanding based on old beliefs, old understandings, old identifications, human identifications, egoic identifications, especially those related to I can't handle that much expansion, I can't be that big, I can't allow myself to be this present, this expanded, this here. Yeah, and as you and your system evaluate each one of those and explore it, you expand more. You let it go. Let the contractions go. Let the old limits go. The old boundaries you thought you couldn't go beyond. What's it like to just let them go? Track the confirmation of that through your physical sensations in the body. Let it be as real to you as it can be, as you're ready for it to be. So we're expanding the state of pure being, bringing more emphasis to integration again, and bliss of being, the next state up where there's a little bit of flow beyond the pure neutrality. There's some blissful or peaceful or some subtle energy you can name. Yeah, good. So we're now holding bliss of being. Just one level above pure being. It still includes pure being. Just a little more blissful, peaceful. Yeah, and where most of you still have some resistance to bliss of being is in the second chakra, the association of bliss and sex. So the guides are putting a brilliant golden white light on your second chakra to help draw to the surface those old resistances that no longer fit, no longer are needed, no longer useful. What would it be like to allow your second chakra to light up with this bliss of being without censoring it, without limiting it, without diverting it off somewhere else? What if it's truly okay to just bask in the bliss of your being? Not only okay, what if it's the best for you? Part of your highest good to let go of any and all limits on your direct experience in this human body, through this human body of bliss of being. Good. As each of you open to that more, you might begin to notice bliss of being just naturally then rises into the heart, wants to become loving bliss of being, wants to start flowing more, overflowing, first into your system, filling more and more of your energy system with this loving bliss of being. You might notice the bliss confirming this is truly your highest good, to overflow love into your system this way, to saturate yourself with love, divine love, until it wants to expand beyond you and your system. It wants to be shared with the collective, with your loved ones. With all the earth. With all that is. Let's just sit in that energy for a few moments in silence. It's good for you to know when you are sharing, radiating love in this way, especially at the level of the collective or the galaxy, all the way out to all that is, the infinite oneness. You temporarily allow your energy system to expand infinitely. And each time you do that, you acclimate to it, you get used to it. Your system is testing it out, accumulating experience with being this expanded. But if you're not yet ready to allow that to be your permanent way of being, it's perfectly okay that you bring your system back to the more familiar, to what you're more used to in your everyday life. Just know it never comes back all the way. Any experience of expansion leaves you permanently at least a little more expanded. So it's perfectly okay to allow yourself to fully expand or expand a lot, and then to collapse back in as much as you need to. It's perfectly normal. It's part of your evolution and development. The more you allow it, the more freely your system will allow you to expand, knowing you're also going to allow it to contract. Knowing you have full freedom to go in either direction allows you to do whatever is truly your highest good in the moment. to be super expanded, infinitely expanded, or just a little expanded, or to come back to your new normal, just a little more expanded than before, perhaps. Would you be willing to let go of any and all parts of your ego that are attached to expanding only and not contracting, that are still tripping up on that a little bit, resisting coming back? Clear, clear, clear. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just allow it to follow what truly is your highest good. Your highest good is always moment to moment. What's truly your highest good is true only for that moment. It can shift dramatically in the next moment, and we want to give it the freedom to do that. That's what we're doing here around expansion. Let's take it a little farther. Some of you are still have some stuckness. Would you be willing to allow yourself to expand infinitely one moment and come all the way back the next moment, and expand a little bit more the next moment, then a lot more, then back? There we go. Okay, now you're getting it. There is no loss, because it'll shift again the next moment if that's your highest good. So any one shift is just one in a series. And the series, the more you let go, the series itself is even more representative of your highest good in that moment, in that moment, in this moment. Okay, anchoring all of this in the core of your heart. So you maintain this new map, these new available ways of being, which you can refer to whenever it's useful. Clear, activate, perfect. Yeah, this session is complete. Infinite blessings.